Yodel, 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 I made them out of clay. Yodel, 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 get distracted on the way. You never get your parcel, 'cause they'll keep it on the day. Everyone is out on bikes today, woo! It's kind of warm. I don't want to say warm, because it's not warm, but it's the warmest it's been for a while. Because for ages it's been quite frosties, and today is not frosties. But it's not like super warm and sunny either. It's medium. It's medium. Is it spring yet? Nah, I'm not going to hedge my bets just yet. But almost. It's almost spring. Almost spring! So exciting. Tit hedges. Ooh, tit hedges. Was that rain just then? Please don't say that was rain just then. Cockface. There must be some sort of cycling event going on. There's all these people with numbers on their asses. I quite like it when the MotoGP riders have like their name written across their arse. I would love to have that on my levers. It's like RedRenna written across the bum cheeks. I think that would look really cool. Along with my RedRenna number plate for track days. I don't know why they do it to themselves. Bloody torture, isn't it, cycling? Like Phil said when he went on his European tour, there was loads of cyclists everywhere. Oh look, he's got that funny speed hat on, like some sort of raindrop head. Do you remember the cone heads? Did anyone ever see the cone heads, the film? Oh, whenever I think of the cone heads, it always reminds me of that bit when that girl's doing the diving, and everyone else leaves loads of splashes, but because she's got like a pointy head, she like leaves no splash whatsoever. It's awesome. I love that film. I need to go and watch that again. It's so funny. Oh. Is this the end of the race already? Are they just doing like up, round the roundabout and back again? I'm guessing they're doing some sort of back and forth up this road. Which isn't a bad road to be cycling on actually, because it's quite wide. The cars can get round you really easily. Oh, they look happy. They look really happy. Yeah, this looks safe. This looks very safe. They've all got funny hats on. They love their funny hats. We love our funny hats too though, I guess. I'm looking at you, Lammy. I haven't got my ears on today. I still haven't found a really good way of attaching them to the helmet, but I'm thinking Velcro. Velcro would be a good helmet attachers. I will wear them more in the summer, I think. If I wore them like now, they would get all shitty and horrible. Because they got white on the front. 15. I quite like the number 15. Although 16's better, isn't it? Because that's the year you finish school. You go on and do better things with your life. I'm not saying like being at school is a load of shit, because in most schools it wouldn't be a load of shit, but in the school that I went to, no one wanted to learn. Yeah, I'm a bit of a nerd, and I do actually quite like learning about stuff. Precarious place to be standing, my friend. Yeah, so at my school, everyone was like just not paying attention at any point, and I'd be sitting there like not being all nerdy, like I'm not a complete nerd. I would join in the fun sometimes, but I would feel really sorry for the teachers, and I actually did want to learn what they were talking about. Like that's what you go to school for, isn't it? That's what life is all about. It's all about learning stuff, and I don't know, that's what life's about, surely, to me. Yeah, so my school was a complete fucking waste of time because no one wanted to learn. If I'd gone to a school where people did want to learn, I think I would have had a lot more fun. I mean, I did quite well in my exams anyway, considering. I love it when they cut all the hedges so you can see things. You know, like when you see it on games and they put like a marshland with that random little tufts of grass everywhere. That's exactly what that looks like. I've never actually seen a place that looks like it does in the games. It's pretty sad, isn't it? Marshy, boggy land. I guess that is one of the nice things about winter, is that there's less foliage, so you can see the countryside a bit easier. Yeah, so what is the point of life, actually? I've always thought, like, it's to learn shit. It's all like a learning experience. I mean, otherwise, why were we given these brains? These brains that can, like, hold so much information. They have so much, like, connections in them between... It's mind-boggling. Your brain can't even contemplate how much information your brain can hold. You try and think about it and poof. It's like, nah. It's like a block. A block goes up. Like, if you try and think about that, you will go crazy. So don't think about that anymore, please. It's like when you're riding a bike, you almost get this, like, extra perception. And it's not, I don't think it's luck, because if it's just luck, your luck runs out sometimes, doesn't it? But I feel like I've been quite lucky with my riding. Or is it just that my brain is doing stuff that I'm not even aware of? Like, it's so aware all the time. Like, sometimes I think I'm thinking about other things, but actually my brain is still doing loads and loads of calculations to keep me safe and, I don't know, keep me alive. Because it's in its own interests, isn't it, to keep my body in a good condition, to keep it carrying around and keep it learning more stuff, because that's all my brain wants to do, is just learn and learn and learn and learn and learn. Oh, shit. Ah, shit. I can hate horses. So yeah, that's my take on what the point of life is, but if you have another, there's fucking more horses up there. If you have another idea, then tell me, because I want to know your viewpoint. What do you think the point of life is? Like, I think people have children because they're curious about it. Like, they want to know what it feels like to have a child. They want to know how to raise a child. It's all like a learning experience. Nod to the nice horsey people. They had a child on it. You can't argue with that, can you? It must be fun when you're a kid to be on a horse. You can't be on a bike, so... Well, not on the road, anyway. I do find that a bit amazing, that you can be any age you like on a horse, on the road, on this massive beast that can do loads of harm to lots of stuff. There's no age limit on that. Fuck it, you could be like 1 year old, be on a horse. It's fine, but not on a bike. I mean, you could be on a push bike, but that's fine. That has no power whatsoever. That only goes as fast as your legs are powerful, which when you're 2 years old is not very fast. So that's fine. I'm not saying that I've ever seen a 2-year-old on a horse before. I've never seen that. I've seen like a 2-year-old on the back of a push bike, and you see them on the pavement, don't you? Why am I even on this subject? The fuck is my brain doing today to me? Why? Bloob. Oh, this corner is always shitty. Okay. We're almost on the main road bit now. Yay! Yay, yay, yay. No rain! No! I think one of the reasons that I took up motorcycling in the first place was that I really like learning new stuff. But I got completely bored with driving a car. And then I was like, oh yeah, I remember riding a little bike when I was younger, and it being a bit more of a challenge than driving a car, which is really fucking easy. And I was like, oh yeah, let's challenge myself again. Let's do something. Do something with my time that's feeding my brain that likes to learn. I don't know, maybe other people's brains are different, actually. Maybe other people's brains are good at other stuff, like watching TV, lazing around, being on the sofa, I don't know, or reading. Like, my brain's pretty good at reading, but again, maybe that's because it likes learning, and you learn stuff when you're reading, don't you? Oh, I love this bit of road. I think that is one of my favourite corners, that little dippy one back there. It's awesome, it's awesome. But I think I like it because I know that if I got it wrong, it would go like terribly wrong. I'd be in a hedge, probably like without an arm or something. I love that torque that my bike has when she's in high revs. Woo, woo. I quite like it because it means at low revs she's not twitchy. Like if you're going around a corner and you accidentally open up the throttle a little bit, she won't like chuck you off like some bikes would. But if you want the torque, it's there when you want it. Recently, Spicy's made some t-shirts, and I got to model one for his website, and it was awesome. So now I'm like officially a model. T-shirt payment, does that count as being professional? If you get paid in t-shirts, does that count? It was great fun though. So if you want a Spicy t-shirt like this one, like this t-shirt here, then you can go and get one at his website. The link will be in the description. Oh, some actual off-road muddiness people today. I wouldn't mind going back to that little place where we went off-road before, with that video where I think it was titled something about getting muddy, that one. if you haven't seen it, I go all like off-road on this little tiny bike. It's awesome fun. I'm going to go back there when it's warmies, because at the moment it's chillies. I wouldn't mind getting muddies in the warmies. Although then maybe actually it'd get too warm. I did get quite hot there actually. I had to wander around in my t-shirt for a while to get unwarm. Oh, and I've had a good response from my stickers. I've had quite a lot of people buying them, which is great, but not a lot of people have posted pictures on Twitter or Facebook and tagged me in it so I can see the picture. A few people have. So if you've bought a sticker, or if you are buying a sticker on the website where you can buy my stickers on Digital Sign FX, then please send me a picture, because I really want to see them on people's bikes. That's the whole point of selling them. The whole reason for me to sell them is because I want to see them on other people's bikes, because I like my logo. Someone commented the other day on one of my videos, you should change your logo. I've had that like a few times about my intro as well. But I love my intro and I love my logo because they're different from everyone else's, because I made it myself. And actually, I think it's quite nice to be different sometimes. Rather than having an intro of motorbikes, I've just got an intro of the eyes moving around and then a clap and then funny cat noises. What's more to do with me? I haven't done little cartoons in my videos for quite a while, but that's only because to do the cartoons I have to go back to my old laptop and do them on there, because the program that I used doesn't work on my new Mac. So I'd have to go onto my little laptop, and then each cartoon takes like half an hour to an hour to do as well. And to be honest, I've been such a perfectionist with my videos lately that they take long enough to do anyway without adding in extra cartoons. So if I have a cartoon for something, then I tend to try and put it in. But recently there haven't been that many cartoons at all, have there really? What I need to do is find a quicker way of producing cartoons, and then it would be easier for me to do them. So when I find a quicker way, they will go back into the videos. Until then, they are staying out. And just for your information as well, if you ever leave a comment on my video, I always read every single comment. I might not be able to reply to them all, because that's really, really difficult. Oh, my little camera's not recording. Maybe it's ran out of space. Damn. Yeah, I may not reply to every single comment, because I do get quite a lot of comments, which is lovely. I love reading the comments. Please leave a comment on every single video for me to read, because I love reading them. I put a video out, and then I sit back and relax and read the comments coming in. Well, actually, usually I go to bed, because most of the time when I'm uploading, it's like bedtime already. But that's mostly because I'll spend an evening like finishing a video, and then by the time I've finished editing, it's like 10 o'clock. And then by the time I finish uploading, it's like 11 o'clock. And then you've got to wait for it to be 1080p-ness before you release it. Otherwise, everyone watches it in crap stuff and then complains that it's crap, like pixelated. And it's like, well, you just got to wait. You've just got to wait until it processes properly, because that's the way YouTube works. But not everybody knows that, I guess, because not everybody uploads videos. Me. Yeah, so if I don't reply to all your comments, please don't be offended. I just don't get enough time. Sometimes I do, like for some videos I have enough time, and then I'll sit there and answer pretty much all the comments. But a lot of the time I don't have enough time. I've only just got enough time to make the video in the first place, let alone answer everything. But I would love to be able to, because the interaction is amazing on YouTube. That's one of the best things about it, I think. It's not like you just put a video out and that's it. You get all this feedback from people, like saying all this stuff that's really interesting. Sometimes you get like whole little life stories in there. Sometimes you get a whole critique about every single second of what you've done in your video and how much you could have improved on your riding, and that's fine too. If you want to do that to my videos, that's absolutely fine. You carry on. I might answer you and say I disagree, but again, it's all part of the fun, isn't it? It's all part of the fun of YouTube, just interacting with the people that you're watching, which I guess is the whole point of this. You're watching what I do, you're commenting on it, I might comment back. Everyone's happy. But if I kiss you and you a kiss me, tra la 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 lee.